Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we met Hawk, and we talked to all of our companions apart from one, Varric, and we need to ask him about a book. And who left this axe there? We need someone to clean up Skyhold. Okay, so that would go down that way. So what is down here? Nothing, we can't go down there. Okay. Right, so there was this door which had a person behind it that we shouldn't have seen. But I'm struggling to see how we would get in it. Well, let's see if the door is allowing us to click on it now. No. Because there's a Sir Morris in here. You can see it occasionally when I flicker over. But there doesn't appear to be a way in there. And see him right there. There's Sir Morris. Maybe we have to wait for it to be cleaned up before we can actually go and talk to him. Sarah, Vivienne, Blackwall, Iron Bull, Cassandra. Where is Varys? Cullen. Well, we're going to talk to Cullen. Let's go over there and talk to Cullen. Who are you?
Thank you for Haven and your efforts at Therenfall. I am committed to serve your worship.
Oh, very nice. Thank you for telling me.
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, where's Cole?
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
How?
I'm not sure how much more complexity I need, Solus.
Indeed, my dear. He may call it whatever he likes, but it is still a threat.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
Well, let's have some more details.
What do you mean by possession?
Spirits and demons cross over from the Fade by attaching themselves to something in this world. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I'll talk with them.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
He was right.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
No, you're alright.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
So you're a friendly spirit.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes? I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Well, yeah, then stay and help us.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
His body is failing.
He could recover. Or the healers could find another way to help him.
How do you know?
I don't. And neither do you. That's part of life.
Try. I want to stay.
Okay. Well, that's good. We have to have a quick talk with Cullen now.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now! We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
Problem?
Is everything all right?
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
So, what was the death count?
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. I wasn't looking for another title. It sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
Yeah.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Okay, so we've got everyone on our side. We just need to talk to Varric. Have a quick look at our map here. That's the way out. Another fast travel point. So what's in here? Aha, another door. Okay. Very nice. Now, there's also this area over here. If I'm not mistaken. Apparently I am mistaken of thinking there's an area over there. Maybe we need to clean up the skyhold a little bit. I don't know. Why are you standing around here? It looks on the outside like a palace, but on the inside it's doesn't look quite so great. I wonder if Varric is up there. So we got here Solas, Dorian, Liliana, Josephine. Where's Varric hiding out? That's what I want to know. Before he was kind of on his own. Is that something we can click on? Okay. Okay, it's just something about a chandelier. Okay. Right, I guess we need to decide where we're going next. Well, now that we know that a lot of these problems that have been happening are all because... Well, okay, fine, don't care. Now that we know all these problems have been caused by Corypheus, all these little issues that are going around, we might want to go and look back at an older issue that we had. Like, find the warden. Which warden? Oh yes, he can influence the mind of Grey Wardens. Could be a good one to look for. Got a report ready though. We conducted sweeps through the Storm Coast and determined where the Darkspawn are most concentrated. Our Elden-born soldiers are quite eager to see them driven back. We can get any reward for that, but that's good. Well, the Alamari runes found in the mountain passes outside of Haven have finally given up more of their secrets, pointing to one of the larger islands off the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the runes, however, there should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the Guardian of the Sacred Ashes. Okay. Well, I think we're going to send Cullen off. Soon we're so interested in the areas others will follow, let's go and force and occupy the islands.
To work?
Okay. Search for the hack writer.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The
Ruffles.
Inquisition will compensate the families of those we
First
lost
off,
to
you
the
play a mean hand of Wicked Grace. Second, the lead you dug up for me on finding this Bellenforth guy in Kirkwall is starting to show some promise. I got my editor to look around for me. She's a courtier boss, so people telling her things whether they want to or not. She's tracked down the poor sod carrying manuscripts out of Kirkwall. This is where it gets weird. The courier is a magistrate, Lord Warren Cambring. The courtier won't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Maybe you could have a polite word with him for me. Barrett. Well, Liliana's good at a polite word. So we'll send her off. Acquiring the Arcanist. Skyhold has incredible potential for rune crafting and master crafting smithing. If only we had a gifted mind to gain full benefit. The Warren of Vithanori have claimed many experts. We have located an Arcanist with great skill and reputation for humbling first enchanters, both Andrastian and Imperial circles. 2 assassination attempts, at least 1 explosion, have made landholders reluctant to allow her passage through their territory. It would take significant effort to bring her from Tantervale, but this Arcanist would be invaluable to the Inquisition. Send Josephine. Oh, we got her. Perfect. I forgot that. We're not going to send them off looking for resources. Let's go collect some of the reports from earlier. So... Veterinary. New operation unlocked. Have Cerberus lead against the demons. Inquisitor forces have routed the Vetinori in Vakulol. We put our people to work on relief efforts until we're recalled to duty. Thanks for letting us help this place. It's good to give the people a reason to trust Templars against Cerberus. Okay. A friend... Oh, that's not... That's available. I'm looking for report ready. Okay. Investigate Hunterfell. A letter to Josephine with information on Dragon Hunter. Although dragons were rare until quite recently, she had slain 4. Those who have seen her fight says that seldom did anyone so tall as she moves so quickly, for she stands head and shoulders above both elven members of the Bells and the Smuggler, yet moves with grace neither can match. Continue investigation, and we got some gold. Good. We're going to continue the investigation.
At your service.
So, we will send her back off. So, where are we going to go? That's our main goal, but we don't need to go there just yet. So, liberate and Prostolone. What could we do here? So we had some soldiers missing in Ferelden. I think we're going to go and have a look for them. They're in the marshes. So we have to decide how we want to get them. So, do we want to do connections? If we can contact local bands, you can send out search parties. Send Liliana's people. Or forces. We'll send the forces to look. And we will go down there and have a look. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. The missing soldiers have been found in a bog called Fallow Mire, being held by an Avar who demands to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see its people alive again. We're going to venture forth. So we have some number of people in our party. So we're rescuing some soldiers. This is a good chance to bring along some people who perhaps we haven't seen. Iron Bull seems like a good choice for going to rescue some soldiers. Seems like he'd appreciate it. For mages, we're going to bring along Dorian, obviously. He's a new guy to the party. And who else do we want to nail up? I don't think Sarah's the one. We're going to bring Varric along. And this would be an interesting party. We will confirm. We may not be best equipped, but this area should be a bit lower leveled. So, it's all okay. I would like to equip Dorian with whatever we have on hand. And equip Varric, I think. New stuff. Iron Will. And of course me. But we will see.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Why?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or Legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
Hardly.
They're only corpses possessed by spirits.
Right. Nothing to fear. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Dispatch for you.
Report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Okay. Hey, Varric. Right. Let's get this stuff sorted out. Alright, so things that we need. Let's set the quest to the correct one. We are in Fallowmire. Okay. Lost Souls is the one we're doing. Let's level up a little bit. So, does he have an extra one now? Oh, Master Turned Weapon, Weapon Seal. Reaver. Reaver's new. Ah, I think once we unlock the Skyhold here, everyone got a new ability tree. Let's see. Ring of Pain. You mark part of the battlefield as yours. Enemies inside the ring take spirit damage while your own attacks inside the ring hit harder. The more you're hurt, the stronger both effects are. Ooh, we'll give them that. Right. Let's have a look at the next person, Dorian. Does Dorian have a special treat? Necromancer. Really? Interesting. Well, we'll do a bit of necromancy. So some horror. Every time an enemy nearby dies, gains health and mana. That's quite useful to keep them alive. Binding terror. You've learned to leave enemies vulnerable in their terror. Enemies that are panicked take increased damage. Haste. Increase the speed of the entire party. Interesting. Power of the Dead. Killing enemies attracts spirits that increase the power of your spells for a short time. Yeah, okay. Or are we going to Simulacrum? You're knocked unconscious. A spirit takes control each lightens. Okay. Well, then I'm going to take haste. I'm going to go down this one because I want Walking Bomb. It's quite a useful ability. You curse your enemy, inflicting ongoing spirit damage, and trigger a curse. A devastating explosion. And if it kills the target, it spreads. That one was in Origins. And I believe it was also in Dragon Age 2. So we'll do that. That's how I knew what it did. We're just going to unlock a bit of the barrier tree so that we... well, we need a barrier. If he's going to be around, then we need it. We'll do that. That'll work. So he's our necromantic barrier guy. So, Varric, what did you get? Artificer. After years of experience with merchants and guilds in the publishing world, Varric is an expert at handling deadly traps and convoluted devices. Okay, so we'll give him Spike Trap. Set them up. You mastered proper placement of spikes, traps, and levers. You spring any time to trap your enemy's feet. Okay. And that'll do. I like going into their own special tree because it gives me a specific reason to take them over anyone else. Although our tree is a bit short. Maybe it'll get longer.
There must be something here.
Dorian, you've been to Minrathous, right?
Of course. I'm not a plebeian.
You ever been to that place in the Vivazi Plaza with the big cracked bell hanging off the roof?
With the dancers, yes. You're making me homesick.
Oh, okay, that was it. Where are we going? Rifts in the mire, rifts in the mire. Oh, even further than the rifts. Well, I guess we should go and establish the camp first. It really just makes sense. Is everyone equipped properly? I don't care about people who aren't with me. Right now. He needs to have lyrium potions with him if we have any. We don't. Oh, I give up elf fruit to do it. Okay. Well, that should be right then. That should be fine. Right, let's head out. Which way are we going? This way? It's an interesting place. It's all very distraught and destroyed. We've got a landmark up ahead. Maybe we can use that to give us a bit more idea of where we're going. I claim this place for me. Good. Undead. I see you. Oh, of course I don't have any focus. I was trying to use my special Andraste ability, but I don't have any focus. Okay.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Oh, you don't say. We're going to try and stay to the path as much as we can. Oh, the path's gone. Well, I guess we're going to make our way through the...
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
Ah. Good, he spotted that. I didn't. Drag the archer over. Sit in. Make sure we get him. Oh, make sure I'm close enough to actually hit him. Okay, let's get the loot. Disease tissue. Okay. Drag him in. Knock him down. Ooh, I think he used Living Bomb on one of them. That's cool. I'm gonna head in. I've forgotten to equip our party, but I'll do it after we get out of this bog section. Okay, let's go over here. Out of the bog. Out of the bog. Right, get out of the bog. Ooh, Summerstone. That's something we need to get. Right, I forgot to equip the party, so I will do that now. Weapons. Do we have any new two-handed weapons? Yes. I'll try that one. And have a look at the rest. Okay. Cool. And next person, weapons. He also uses two-handed. Ooh, give him the Dwarven Rock Crusher. That sounds like that would hurt. Shammers or Bull's Edge. I think that's the one he starts with. I like the Dwarven Rock Crusher more. It just does more damage. Although this is AoE, so maybe that'll do more. I'm not 100% sure how that works, how much the AoE helps, but I'm sure it does. So he starts with the Igneous Staff. Fire damage, 3% attack. Give him this staff, which does cold damage, or this staff that does cold damage. We'll give him the Keeper's Ice Staff. Barrier damage bonus? I guess damage against the barrier. Okay. So he's a little bit better equipped, and Varys only uses that. Varric only uses that. Right. What are we wearing? Because this doesn't look like armor to me. Yeah, actually, what are we wearing? Mage cowl. Oh, we're still wearing that. We're still wearing that. Okay. Well, that's the head thing we're wearing, but I have headwear turned off. And we're just not wearing any armor. Oh, that seems like an awfully great way to get killed. Let's wear some Vanguard armor and compare that to the rest of the stuff. I don't suppose we have any medium armor that's just as good. No, not really. Again, helmets. For the Ferelden Soldier helmet. Actually, we'll go for the Battle Mage cowl. Okay, we're a little bit better equipped for actually fighting things. So he has the reinforced defender armor on right now. We give him defender mail. Or defender armor. Defender armor. That looks still has the same look, but it's much better than his previous armor. And for helmets, he has the intense Rashfine Vitar. And we could replace it with one that is just in every way better. Dorian. He's wearing an Enchanter's coat. We give Enchanter's mail, which is a little bit better for actually going out and fighting people in. And for a hat, Mage's Cowl. It doesn't really make much difference. We'll give him the Ferelden Soldier's hat. Not that we can see it. So he's wearing the Adventurer's hat. And he's wearing the Carter coat right now, which is 92 cunning. Warden Scout armor. That's pretty nifty. I just want him to be a bit more a bit better protected. Right. I'm going to stay out of the water so we stop spawning Darkspawn. Ooh, what's this up here? New quest. Actually, I should end this now. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.